All right, all right. Welcome to Pillow Talk, guys. Hey, I want to say if you're on our YouTube channel, welcome to Pillow Talk, and if you're new, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're on our Twitter and you're new, please like, subscribe, and share. And also, if you're on our Facebook, please like, subscribe, and share. So today we're gonna have to go without an intro because now Facebook has flagged me for my intro. So that's crazy. So hopefully we're just gonna let people roll on in. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start putting them in a couple of little different groups and stuff that I'll normally put on page on, so that way everybody get to see it. You know, those algorithms and stuff are kind of crazy when it comes to this stuff. So bear with me just one quick second, and we'll get them all in there, um, and get it on the Pillow Talk page as well. So anyway, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get this thing on rolling. Hope you guys saw the Hope you guys saw the title. The title is "Do Women Normally Date Down and Why?" So I'm thinking to myself, that's a really good question. Do women really date down most of the time? And why do they date down? Because it seems like a lot of women, seems like most of the guys that they with, they can actually do better. What's going on, Miss April? Glad you are in the building. Glad you are here. And guess what? I was running a little bit behind, but I'm so glad to see you in here in this camp on time. So we won't be docking you this time. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put the ticker up. So if you want to call in, or if you guys want to, if someone wants to come in and they want to, you don't feel like typing all that craziness, you want to get it off your chest, you want to call in and you want to remain anonymous, you can. And also, if you want to be a part of the show, I'll bring you on the camera, let you talk for about 3 to 5 minutes or whatever, let you get it off your chest, because I really want to know. That's a really good question. Do women date down? And if they do, why? Is it for control? What is it about? Come on, ladies. Come on in here and sound off. Why do you beautiful ladies I always get with a dude that's below your level? And when you get with these guys that's below your level, they start treating you like shit. There it is. We're gonna set this one off today. We're not gonna mess around. This is Pillow Talk, but I do have a question for you guys. Why do you guys date down? And when you do, the guys start treating you like shit, and it's like you can't let go. What is that? What is it? Is it because you guys like bad boys, or is it because you just, I mean, is it there was something about this guy that touched you? I mean, what is it? I like to know that, because I'm tired of seeing beautiful women with rocks. You know what I mean? They rocking around with these dudes that look like Shrek, you know? Is it for safety reasons? Please tell me. Please tell me, man. Because it's something that men would really like to know. We really would. We really would like to know. So that's the main question. Also, hold on. Let me make sure I got all this in. Make sure I got that in. Make sure I have the my comments and stuff, because make sure I'm not missing comments. All right. All right. Evangeline said, I married up. So you married up to a guy that you felt like was a little bit above your level. Or are you saying that because you married, I know married people. We don't want you guys to be treading on thin ice tonight. We know we got married people that swing in and out of here. But man, I gotta know that question. That is a hell of a question, man. And Tamara Jones said, most of the time you don't got to worry about every other female's all on him. I get, see, there we go. There we go. She said it. She said it right. She said it right. And that's what dudes be thinking too. Please, if you guys didn't see that, look at, hold on. I have to applaud you for getting on here and being real. You know what I'm saying? I do. Because guys, we think that a lot. We see a lot of beautiful women or women that's got it going on, and they get with a dude that's just, that most of the time is not on their level. And most of the time is kind of bringing them down a little bit. I mean, that's just from the outside looking in. That's what, what's funny. You hear a lot of people talk about that too. You hear a whole lot of people say that, that's just not just me, All right. Miss Becky Dotson said, looks don't matter. It's how we are treated And that's what matters. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. But this is the thing. There has to be something, Becky, that brings you in for that guy. You know what I mean? You don't just meet a guy at a car wash or bus station, plane, airport, or just wherever you guys meet guys at and go, well, you know what? I'm gonna give this guy a try because he treats me right. He's nice to me. So what is it? What is it that pulls you in for that? Come on, man. Come on. Come on, ladies. Y'all on one. Come on. We want to hear it all. We want to hear it all. And we do understand that you're gonna be with a guy because he treats you right, and it ain't really the looks, but it's got to be something that attracts you in. And then you don't really know their personality just when they come up and say, "Hey, how you doing? Let me take you to Applebee's." That ain't it, you know. And April said, sometimes they just got better qualities until they don't. I get it, but it's got to be something there that makes you go see what those better qualities are. You know what I'm saying? Miss Evangeline said, my man got the looks and the personality. Well, see, you got lucky. You know, you got lucky. But it's a lot of women out there that's not as lucky as you. And you've seen them. Come on now, don't listen. This pillow talk, and we're gonna let it all hang out tonight, because what happens is once this show goes off, a lot of people get in on it on different platforms and they watch it. And they still, and you know what's funny? A lot of people that don't comment on here in the comment section, I get it in my messenger, and the people that do know me, a lot of people text me and call me right after, you know. So it's a lot of people that goes on and on and on. So once the show goes off, I'm up still doing the show until, well, I have another show that I do on my other boxing channel after this, but I do have people that send me stuff and I have to try to get back with it. So anyway, let me just get back on here. I don't want to miss this. Miss Jones said, hold on, let me get you in here. Oh, I took you down. Let me put you back up. She said, ugly guys goes and beyond. Oh, ugly guys go above and beyond to keep her. Yeah, I agree with that. And I think women know that. Women know if I get with his ugly behind, he's gonna do whatever it takes to keep me. Miss Becky said his voice. I guess so it's his voice. So when a guy approaches you, you give him a shot because it's your voice. It's his voice, right? All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. And Evangeline said eyes and personality. That's what you give him a shot at, right? Okay, I got it. And April said Miss Tamara 100. All right. See what I'm saying? People hit me up on. Here we go. Let's keep it on rolling. And Miss Tamara Jones said, I second that. My husband fine, funny, and charming. See, that's good. That's good. But we're not talking about you all. We're talking about the girls that y'all know that y'all don't want to say because it's probably one of your friends, a family member, and you're like, man, that girl can really do better, right? I mean, men go down too sometimes, right? We do. But for the most part, you mostly see women go down. Well, damn, that was a hell of a statement. Let me change that statement up. Most of the times it's women that date down. We're not gonna say it the other way because it sounds bad. All right. And Miss April said, men do the same thing though. They do. But for the most part, the woman on a man's arm mostly upstages the man. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. You know, it's sometimes it's a good thing, you know. Because I think the men are more into looks than women are. And I'll say that's one of the things for it. Because men look at women, they're like, oh gosh, she fine. I want that trophy girlfriend or trophy wife, right? I know. Evangeline said, rephrase that statement. I know I had to. That was a bad slip up. That was a real bad slip up on my part. Yeah, I said it. I messed that one up. I said women go down more than men. Yeah, I know. It sound bad. I can take it. But I did correct it. I corrected it. So women date down. We'll get this right. They'll date down more often than men will date down. Men mostly kind of try to date up, you know, because men are more visual or more visual, you know. So men are going to look for more of a trophy girl, right? And most women are going to look for, and I'm going to say it. And here it goes. Hold on. Here it goes. Here it is. Hold on. Let me get it right. All right, here we go. Men mostly try to get a woman that looks good. Right, right. And women mostly get a guy for stability. So they don't really care about how handsome he is. Shots fired. There you go. Here we go. Shots fired. There you go. There you go. Oh, April said, or a trophy purse. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a trophy, and women are going, oh, trophy purse. Yep. Yep. But for the most part, men are more visual, right? And so they're gonna go try to go get a better looking female. And you see a whole lot of dudes. Now, I don't care where you are, you see some dudes, you be like, man, really? I don't know how you pull that one off, dog. You know, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I salute him. Look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z pulled out Beyonce. They ain't on the same level. And Beyonce is a millionaire almost herself. So it ain't for the money. But, I'm sure in the beginning it was for status and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure she did that to help her out because Jay was big in the game. Let's just be real with it. If Jay-Z was broke, he wouldn't have Beyonce. I said it. I said it. There you go. Anybody got something to say about that? Come see me. Come see me. You got something to say about it? Come see me. There you go. I said it. Now, and I am going to say this too. If Lil Wayne was broke, he wouldn't have all the girls he got. He wouldn't have never had some of them beautiful women. It wouldn't have happened. It wouldn't have happened. I don't want to hear it. And don't give me that charming stuff. It's because they was paid, man. Evangeline said, hey, ladies, we care about trophies too. I like my arm candy when we go out. I agree with that. I agree with that. Miss Nettie Brown said, true. Right, right. But you know what's funny? I'll tell you what's funny. We get the same people on here who go back and forth and who are willing to tell the truth, right? Then you got people that want to keep tiptoeing around it. If people would just be damn honest, guess what? This world would be a better place, right? So, and it's a good thing that we get out here on Pillow Talk and we can talk crazy like this on Pillow Talk and we can just say what's really on our mind, you know? What's going on, Mr. Sam, right? He said, real talk, Scotty, with both cases. Yeah, right, man. Yeah. Yeah. You know what, Sam? This is the thing. This is the thing. We've all had women that we thought were beautiful, right? And we all had women, and women have had handsome dudes take care of them, right? But for the most part, it seems like women gravitate towards men that are below them. And just like Miss Jones said earlier, it's just really because she feels like no other woman is going to women ain't gonna be all over him like most, right? Now, if it's a dude with plenty of money, then women like, hey, the fight is on. But a woman, an everyday average woman that's around is not gonna be out here competing with other women over a dude when they can go get other okay, Evangeline, what I say? But a woman ain't gonna be out here but a woman ain't gonna be out here fighting over some dude when she know I can go replace him. And I don't mean technically out in the middle of the street scrapping. I just mean she look at it like I don't have to compete. I'm not gonna compete. I'm the catch, and these dudes around me that want me, I'm gonna go get a dude that's gonna roll out the red carpet for me, where I don't have to compete. I can do as I feel, and he's gonna do what I want him to do because he wants to be with me. It's for control, man. It's control. Most women do it out of control. And then there's a let's just go a little further down in here. Let's go a little further down here. When women get dudes, they have their stuff together, like financially, right? Even though she feels like he's not on my level, but he's making a little bit of money and I'll give him a chance, right? Those dudes treat those women like crap. Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever noticed that? Have you ever seen a dude that just had a whole bunch of good looking women because they got money, whatever else it is, attract them, right? And they treat them all like crap, and the women stay. The women stay. You know why? Because that's when the fight is on, when there's money involved. You know what I'm saying? But women like a man, women get what, like I said, women get with dudes because they know I want to be the best he can do, right? Because it's a chance that he's gonna want to stay with me because I'm the best, probably one of the best chicks he's ever had. It's the truth. It is the truth, man. It's the truth. Nettie Brown said, women and men, hold on. She said both men and women look for someone they can look at first, and then first thing in the morning sober. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. But women will make an exception to the rule if it's a dude that she knows got more stability. So that's why I say women mostly date down. Women mostly date down. They mostly do. Hold on. All right, hold on. You will feel said, hold on, let me get you up on here. He said if a person settles for looks or money, anything other than that person, then it's something that is lacking in them. I agree with that. I agree with that. But be honest, man. You do know. I mean, not, no, no, no. I ain't say you do. You know, you've seen plenty of women out here, and you be like, God, she bad, right? Coming up, and you see the dude she with, and you're like, man, how did he pull that one off? You know what I'm saying? You know. And then what's funny is the dudes treat the girl like crap later on down the road. Not all the time, not all the time, but I've seen a lot of people like that. I see a lot of women. You like, man, I don't know how the hell he pulled that one off. All right, let's see what Evangeline says. She said that's every woman out. She said that's not every woman out there, and money ain't crap. Hold on, let me slide you down. Let me slide. Let me slide the comments down. I'm just saying every damn thing wrong night. She said that's not every woman out there, and money ain't crap for all ladies. I agree with that. Some women don't just do it for that, but it's just what Miss Jones said earlier. Some women do it because she don't want to do that's out there and all women all over them. Sometimes it's a little bit of confidence stuff, right? All right. Tanya said, people date who they like, not because of any dating up or dating down. I guess everyone tries to do better than the last. I'm just saying, nope, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Let me tell you why I don't believe that. Let me tell you why I don't believe that. Because I done seen a bunch of pretty women out there that can do better. Or just, and I'm not gonna say just looks. Women that have their stuff going on and they got a dude that they're trying to uplift and trying to fix him and build him up. How many women you know that's always out there trying to fix somebody and trying to do it, right? Oh man, we preaching tonight, man. Like I said, guys, if y'all want to call in, the phone line is on here. You see the 954 number. You guys are welcome to call in. You can remain anonymous. And if you want me to shoot you a link and you want to get on here and you want to pop off for about two or 3 minutes and say what you feel, go right ahead. I'll send you right a link and just say, hey, send me the link, and I'll send it right to your messenger or whatever, however you want to do. But anyway, all right. You feel said yes. So he agrees. He agrees. He sees it. He sees it. He sees it. You know, and you know what? Y'all kill me. Y'all women get on here and start that tippy toeing around because y'all everybody on her tippy toeing. Don't start that. Don't start that. All right. Miss Lolo Page said it's really all in the confidence. Women tend to gravitate toward what they're exposed to and accept. History repeats itself more often than not. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. But be honest. Have you dated men more times than often that you thought, he's okay, I'm gonna give him a shot. He ain't really what I want, but I'm gonna give him a shot. Or he ain't got his stuff together like I would like, but I'm gonna give him a shot. How many times have you done that, Miss Lolo? I know a lot of women out there who've done that. Miss Lewis said, how would you know I'm not that gal? Listen, you a woman, ain't you? All women are that gal. Let me just be honest. All women are that gal. Period. Miss T said, I'm looking for me a damn near homeless man. Someone I know no other woman wants. I'm going to clean him up and give him purpose. If he leaves me after all that, then I'm done. I just want to walk away and adopt me a puppy. Hey, let me tell you something, Miss T. The minute you clean him up, them other women gonna be flocking right in. They gonna flock right in. You can't say you ain't never done Build-A-Bear with a guy. You ain't never built a guy out before. You know you have. Most women have went out of their way to help a dude out and lift him up a little bit because most women tend to keep their stuff together a little more than men. That's how I feel about it. All right, let's keep on rolling. I don't want to miss nobody here. Miss Shirley Carr. All right, let's see what she said. I have a guy friend that has always had women beneath him and treat him like shit, and they kept coming back for more. Now he met one that don't need him or his money, and he treats her like a queen. Scared to talk crazy to this one. I just don't get it. I've been single for 18 years, very successful, independent, and haven't met anyone I'm compatible with because I don't know what to look for. Well, I'll tell you what. I can help you out. Let me give you some dating advice. Let me give you some dating advice. Let me give you some dating advice. This is what it is. Women, a lot of times when you have your stuff together, men find that to be intimidating, right? Because men got this thing that they want to be in control a whole lot. So it happens far too many times than not that if a woman got her stuff together, a guy looks at like women. Have you ever noticed that when you totally fixed up and you look good and you go out, you don't really get approached that much. But when you go out looking like crap and your hair is all over your head and stuff like that, when you go out, more men hit on you because a lot of men have confidence issues. They really do. And I'm gonna tell you why a lot of men have confidence issues. And I'm gonna move right along because I want to get these other people in. A lot of men have confidence issues because men got to approach women. And you know how many times that men have to approach women and we get turned down? So it becomes a numbers game with us. Like, I remember one time I was at the club, and I'll move on and we'll get you up next, Miss Valerie. That I was at a club, right? And it was a few guys standing around. So one of the dudes I know, he got shot down. And we was just talking about, I said, dude, I can't remember what I said to him, but his response was, oh man, all this don't even matter to me. Hey, when one won't, one will. If you ask one, it don't work. Ask five, ask two or three more. One of them gonna give you a shot. And so it becomes a numbers game with some guys. Now that's not always, because sometimes there's a girl that meets a guy that catches a guy eye, and he's like, man, forget everybody else. I got to have that one. So that does happen. But I'm just saying, for the most part, when guys are out, they tend to holler at women, and their confidence is low because they get turned down a lot. And I don't care what you think the man is. A lot of men get turned down. It just takes a real man to dust himself off and say, hey, I ain't worried about that. Anyway, Miss Valerie said, women stay just to say they have. Oh man. Okay, my bad. Okay. Let me get it right. Little typo. Women stay, and that's just to say that they have a man. Yep. I agree with that. Women do stay for that. Women stay just to say to their girls they don't want to be single. It's a lot of women out there. She said, if I'm attracted, I'm putting forth the effort. That's what Miss Lolo Page said. Mr. Sam Wright said, let me find you, Mr. Sam. These comments kind of rolling in, man. Kind of rolling in. Let's see where we at. All right. Hold on. All right. Hold on. All right. Sam said, Miss T, if you don't stop the madness. Miss Tyne said, good luck with that. Miss Jayla Love, how you doing? I'm glad you rolled up in here. You ain't been in here in a while. We're going to put you on punishment. She said, I've done. She said, but right now. Yeah, not right now, huh? So you've done it before. Tell us why you've done it. Tell us why you've decided to give a man. Was it because of you felt like you wanted to stop looking past that? You want to give a guy a shot that you thought needed it? Or was you just going through something in your life where you felt like you've been in a couple of bad relationships, so you figured you would kind of, give somebody else a shot for once? Miss Nitty said, lock up your valuables. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be that bad. I have it. And Miss T says she has fixed a man up, and she said I have, and it was to make him look good for another woman. So she said she has uplifted a guy before, and when she uplifted a guy, she made him look good, and he left her. Hey, it happens. I'm telling you, it happens. You know what I mean? Think about this. This is another bit of advice. Free advice, ladies. Free advice. Let me tell you. If you take a dude, sometimes you just get to know the dude, right? And figure out why his friends, family, and other people ain't investing in helping uplift him, right? Because sometimes that could be an indicator of him, right? But dig this, is that if you take a dude and lift him up, and then now he can finally get these other women come approach him, they don't know how to act. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you feel what I mean? Like, look at, I don't want to be dogging. I'm not here to just dog men or say something like that. But you got to think like take a couple of these celebrities out here, rappers, singers, whatever else, and they get with women, and next thing you know, they start running the whole board with a bunch of women. That's because they never dated a bunch of women. They never had a bunch of beautiful women hitting on them. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know how to act. So that's what you get when you take a guy and you raise him up to another level, because then he's on a different level. Now he's got a whole door and a whole bunch of women that he couldn't get before. And that's what happens. Miss Jayla said, I've done Build-A-Bear with a guy, but will never do it again. Oh, so she's saying she learned her lesson, huh? Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. You know, sometimes you don't want to keep opening yourself up. Sometimes you want a guy that you say, hey, I'm not looking to build nobody up. Miss Tiny said, I ain't never fixed up a man. What he is when he gets here is what he's gonna be when he leaves. Sorry, Charlie, I ain't with it. So she's saying, I ain't building you up. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. And Sam Wright said, most women are born nurturers and it's in your DNA. I agree. Because women are, listen, man. Listen. I think it's subconscious, man. No, I don't think it is. It's definitely subconscious. Women love fixing things, right? Like, have you ever noticed that women are always decorating? They refixing the nest. They always rebuilding the nest, right? And then when the kids get grown, what do? If they ain't having kids no more? They going to go get them little bitty puppies they can carry around. They always got to nurture and take care of something. So when a dude is hurting, bam. That's why when dudes mostly get in trouble or down on their luck, because we all, hey, I'd have been locked up too. Everybody done went in. And women look out for you. They don't kick you when you down sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes women give you their hand, and I appreciate that. We're just gonna go on from that part of the subject and just keep on rolling. Miss Nettie said, yes. All right. Let's say Miss April said, I gotta head out. Wish me luck, guys. Early appointment in the morning to see if I have to have heart surgery. Hey, listen, we'll definitely keep our fingers crossed. Please hit me in my inbox and let me know how you're doing, because we definitely hope that you don't need it. Hopefully it's something else, and hopefully we pray you have a speedy recovery. So let us know. Keep me up. I know you might not want your business all out like that, but please hit me in my inbox and let me know, so that way. All right. Miss Lolo Page said, yes, at my worst, I get approached a lot. I be like, no. Yeah. The reason why men approach y'all, because you look approachable. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right. Hold on. Miss Valerie said, I will put the time in if the energy is the same. I agree. That's how you got to do. But Valerie, we do know you, because I know you got your stuff together, right? And with having your stuff together, do you tend to find men that the ones that don't have their stuff together will approach you a little more so than the guys that will? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes it seems like, have you guys ever noticed that when you out, it's always the one that's not attractive to you that'll go out his way to holler at you? And I think women look at it like, well, okay, I'll give him a shot. Y'all like that. Y'all like that persistence. Y'all like his swag when he comes up to you. Might not be necessarily with the one you were wanting, but it's the one that was kind of had more swag. So I can understand that. Because like they say, the people that are not attractive, not so attractive, are gonna go out of their way to get you. And then they're gonna be nice to you in the beginning too. Most of the time, people that are not so attractive are gonna be nice to you on the front end. And this is another jewel for a lot of people. If someone's not that attractive, how the hell you think they're gonna get you? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna treat you right. And most of the time, when they treat you right and they finally get you, some of them tend to mess up. But and you get suckered into it because they start off so nice at first. How the hell was that person gonna get you if they wasn't starting out to be nice? So you gotta sometimes move a little slower, All right. Miss Ty said, how would you know? Biggie had Lil' Kim when she was pretty, and he hadn't gotten big yet. So nope. Let me correct you. Biggie was always had some status, because when Biggie was in New York, Biggie kind of ran that block. So Biggie was already kind of up there. They was hustling. They had some stuff out there. Biggie was running stuff on the block. So Lil' Kim Biggie had some clout and had some pull. So Lil' Kim wasn't just messing with a dude that didn't have nothing going on. He was tied in with Tupac. He was tied in with Puffy, all them dudes. It was a lot of them starting out. So it was athletes, it was actors and actresses. It was a lot of them around there. And a lot of people had a lot of good things to say about Biggie. So when Lil' Kim got with Biggie and Faith, they wasn't fighting over Biggie just because Biggie was just a dude that was cool. Biggie had it going on back then. We just didn't know about it. That's the truth. So you can't use that one time. You got to come out with another one. Mr. Evangeline said, I don't know about fixing anything but my cars and trucks. I agree with that. Miss Evangeline said she ain't fixing nothing. And that's why she said she dated up. So, hey, sometimes you got to do that. Her husband wanted somebody trophy, somebody was cool, somebody was down, and that's what she did. Miss T said, that's no reason for someone to take advantage of her nurturing. Nope, I didn't say it was for somebody to take advantage of it. I didn't say that was a reason for it. I just said that's what happens. But a lot of times, women, you guys are always trying to fix something, right? And you guys don't go after men that's got their stuff together. I don't know what that is. It's like you guys get stuck on this bad boy image or that excitement and stuff or this other stuff, and y'all tend to keep messing with the same wrong dude. Y'all don't do it once. Y'all do it over and over and over again until you damn fed up with it. A lot of women do that. A lot of women do that. And don't say y'all don't. Don't say you don't. Don't say you don't. All right, hold on. Man, I'm missing comment after comment. All right. He said, always will be multitaskers. It's not a bad thing, ladies. You just have to have balance on things. I agree with that. You definitely do. And Miss Valerie said, I always meet men that said he had it together before me. I'm always the counselor and have to put them back together. Right. But the thing about it is once you get with a dude, just see what he's about. You know what I mean? Give him a second. See what all he's bringing to the table besides, you know what I mean? It's like, I think that most people put more time into buying a car, a house, or a pair of shoes than who they will date. You know what I mean? Women get more pickier about a purse and all kind of other stuff than a dude. I don't know what that is, but y'all just do. Y'all do. And I don't think men do that as much. Men are more visual. So men go, oh man, she fine, dog. So I'm gonna holler at her. Men are simple. Tanya said, I will kick your ass across the football field. I ain't into projects. He can't come here raggedy, period. I agree with that. It's nothing wrong with having standards. It is nothing wrong with having standards, but it's the such thing as sometimes you got to lower your standards and let it be more where it's more doable. I wouldn't have such high standards because then you're gonna never find the right person. And everybody has baggage. Let me say that. Everybody has baggage, but don't just go after somebody with bags and bags of so many pieces of baggage they need a damn U-Haul truck in the beginning, right? You knew he had 4 baby mamas when you start kicking it with him. You knew he was gonna be broke when you start kicking it with him. You knew that, so you can't cry about that later. All right, Sam said. Yeah, Sam said Big was big in the streets in Brooklyn. He already had dope money. He did. He already had a lot of money, man. All right, hold on. Let me start trying to catch up. All right. For him, you feel said, let's be real. Women that date down has either been through something that's with a man and that has looks and money that hurt her, or something in a man that can uplift him, or she something in a man that can uplift him. Yeah, I agree with that. What he said is, I don't know if it came out typo or my thing is just scroll. He said, let's be real. Women date men down and and most of them have been through something and looks and money and stuff like that. Something that hurt her. And then for the most part, she's out there with a new dude and she's trying to uplift him because she done been through it, right? So I agree with him. What him saying is the truth. And you ladies, y'all gotta start looking at that, sometimes, and what he's saying makes sense. You guys are hurt. You guys haven't healed from the last relationship, and sometimes it gets you in trouble on the new relationship. So that's basically what him is saying. I agree with you, man. Yeah. And Valerie said, I don't like bad boys. I like nerds for real. No, you don't. You don't like nerds. There's no way you like nerds. Well, I'm not going to say boring nerds. So, because, it just depends on what you categorize the dude as being a nerd. Sometimes people categorize a dude that's kind of into other things as being a nerd. You know what I mean? Like, I like paintings. I like traveling. I like looking at science and all that kind of stuff. So some people say, oh, man, that's kind of, it's different. It's nerdy, that kind of stuff. So it just depends. It depends. So, I understand what you're saying. And Miss T said, men that have their stuff together normally belong to someone else. I agree with that. Well, I'll tell you what, most time if a man has his stuff together, he is going to have some women that are like, hey, but let me say this. Just because he have women don't mean he's with women that have their stuff together too, because sometimes women see stability and they go after it, right? Same thing that men see a pretty face and they go after it. So women see stability and they go after that. So that don't mean that he's with women that he really truly loves, it happens. It happens. All right. Evangeline said bad boys are fun though. She also said, hey, but ladies, come on with the baggage too. Takes a special man to deal with my baggage. I agree. Well, everybody's got baggage. You just got to find somebody that can deal with your baggage as well as you deal with theirs. That's the biggest thing. You know what I mean? And Tanya said, says who? I don't have to lower my standards. He will have to rise to meet mine. If he is really interested, he will come correct. I'm just saying. I agree with that. I agree with that. But, well, you know what? You know your standards. You know your standards and you know how high you set the bar. And if there's dudes that you find mostly that are near that you see that are what you say it makes sense. It's not, the bar is not too high. If your bar is not too high, that's understandable. But sometimes certain women, when y'all get y'all stuff together, y'all raise the bar too high and then y'all be single forever. So you got to be careful about that I don't need a man attitude. That kind of can backfire as well, you know? And Sam said, Scotty, in all fairness to the ladies, their opinions unfortunately have been subpar. It depends on what region of the country you live in. Most men that have it going on live in bigger cities, more opportunities for success. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Tanya said, every man I've ever dated except one met my standards. If you are a responsible adult, it ain't that hard. I'm just saying. I don't know. Well, meet your standards like, wow. Meet your standards is what? Meet your standards as he's okay to date, he's okay to marry. What standards? Because y'all have different standards. Do y'all have standards as dating, and then y'all have standards of this is who I settle down with and get married. So what set of standards is what set of standards are you referring to? All right. Valerie said, when men get hurt, it's hard for them to trust another. That's exhausting. I agree with that. What's up, Miss Pam? What's up, Miss Pam? Where you at, little girl? Pam is finally in the house. Hey, listen, guys. Y'all go off on Pam because Pam has been missing in action on, I don't know where she been. I don't know if the aliens got her or if CERN opened up a porthole and pulled her in. I'm not sure. But anyway, so what set of standards are you talking about? So Pam, you see the subject? Why do y'all women date down? And you'll tell the truth. Come on, tell the truth, Pam. And like I said, anybody else that want to call in, want to sound off is fine. Somebody else want to come in, you want to get on and kick out your 2 or 3 minutes, let us know. We right here. She said, I'm at home. I'm trying to come back. Hey, look, little girl, stop trying anime. Evangeline said, hey, Miss Pam. So answer the question, Pam. Since you're here, you are in the hot seat. Why do y'all women date down? Why do y'all date down? And why do y'all always trying to do Build-A-Bear? Why do y'all get with a dude and y'all always trying to fix him and shit? That's what I want to know. Why? Why do y'all do that? Huh? All right, here we go. Let's see where we at. Oh, Pam said, most of the men are below our standards, have the good D. Yeah, I said it. So, hey, there you go. Pam said most of the men out there are below women's standards, but they have that good D. hey, but here we go. We got to, hey, Pam finally said it. There you have it. So Pam finally said it. So while these women in here, Pam, these women in here dodging and tiptoeing around the whole real answer. You know what I mean? Not all. Some have told the truth. But for the most part, some are trying to ride out, Miss Shirley Carr said, I just have a question. What if you have self-confidence issues such as not so perfect body? It stops me from the search. I know sex isn't everything, but it's a big part of our relationship. I start thinking of that in give up. She said, I start thinking of that and not give up. She said, I've got a lot. Oh, hold on. Let me go back up. You guys got to see this. All right, here we go. Let me get you back on. Bam. All right. Yeah, I like you. All right. She said, "I got a lot to offer, but can't get past my flaws from aging. I don't know what y'all, but attraction is everything anyway." She said, do men over 50 really care about all that or looking for someone to be a companion?" It's like this. Everybody has flaws, right? Everybody has flaws. And I'm gonna give you some real good advice. I'm gonna give you some real good advice. Men, I let me say this. Let me say this. There's a guy that I know, right? He's married to a girl. And one day we were talking, and we were just talking about women in general. We weren't talking about his old lady. We weren't talking about them. We were just talking about women in general. So this is gonna tell you something. And we were talking about women in general, and we were just talking about what we like in a woman. So you know me, hey, I don't care. I'm like, hey, a girl with nice legs, a big old butt, I just love it, love it, love it, right? So it was a group of us talking. So we just talking about women's shapes and stuff like that. And this dude was like, yeah, he was like, man, my girl, she don't have, she's thick. He said, but she don't have no breasts. Her chest is flat. And he was like, but it's my girl. I love her and all that. And I'm like, what? Because to me, I'm not a breast man. You know what I'm saying? So a woman can have a flat chest, but she better have it in other areas, right? But I say all this to say one thing is that there's guys that like different thing about different women, right? So what you may think is not attractive, some men might find it attractive, whether it's your smile, whether it's the way your back looks, the way you walk, the way you sit, the way you stand. It's so many things about a woman that can be attractive. The same thing that I hear women say about men. Y'all like to see how men walk, interact, and do all this other stuff, how men smells and all that other stuff, right? So I say all this to say men do because we are more visual, but in it plus it takes it takes you have to have that some kind of physical appearance that pulls them in, and it takes your your attitude and how you treat people to keep them, right? So looks attract, and your mentality keeps them. So men over 50, we do look at it, but we don't look at it and say that's a deal breaker. You know what I mean? We go after the ones that we feel that's attractive. So trust me, you have men hitting on you. You may have this wall up. So if you don't have this wall up, and are you around people that make you feel good about yourself? Because I'm sure there's a bunch of men out there that probably want to give you compliments, that want to date you. Sometimes when women have been through a lot, you guys put up this wall, and the little subtle hints and stuff that we give you, you don't get it because you just don't want to get it. So I'm saying this: get out of your way, because I'm sure there's some men out there that want to be with you. Trust me. Lizzo, hey, Lizzo don't have a most sought after body out there, but there's a lot of men that would go right after her, right? I'm telling you. All right. Evangeline said it's all about the D. And she even said the tip. Wow. Evangeline is crazy, dude. She's crazy. All right. And Sam said the temperature in the room has just changed. Pamela Campbell is the weather girl. Yes, she is. Pam stands on her square, and guess what? She does not back down. She'll say what's on her mind. Yep. And she said, I will bring it. She said, men don't care about your flaws if they really like or love you. I've looked at some fine men and some barracudas, and I'm like, why? He must love her. And that's the truth. That's the truth. So, Miss Carr, listen what Pam is saying. There's a whole bunch of dudes out there that are with some girls that you be like, how the hell she get him? I've said that too. I've seen some man. I've seen some. She said that's not all she said. Hold on, Evangeline. Let me see if I missed you. Let me see what I missed. What you said. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. She said it's all about the D or the tip. That's the only one I'm seeing. I don't see nothing else from you, Miss Evangeline. That's it. You said, "Hey, Miss Pam." That's the only thing that's on her. It must not have came through. That's it. That's it. I didn't see nothing else you said. Yep. So Pam is right. Miss Carr, you got to listen to Pam. She said, my man is a tit man, but I like my legs and thighs. But he said it's all about my eyes and face. There you have it. Miss Carr, listen. Hey, It's the truth. And come on here. Come on to Pillow Talk. Cause hey, we air it out and we tell you the truth, you know? We say it. We say it. Because we are listen, I don't care who you are, you got your flaws. Men, women, we all do. Just some people don't don't talk about their flaws or they look past their own flaws and say, hey man, I'm not gonna worry about that, you know? Because I'm gonna worry about you just gotta worry about the people that want you. Don't worry about the people who don't. Don't entertain the people that's hard to talk to, you know? Don't even do it. Don't do it. That's crazy. Miss Valerie said, yes, looks are important, but how he treats his mother or talk about women, period, makes a difference. I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that. How a man treats his mom and how he talks about other women, you can learn a lot from that right there too. Right? But then women, you also got to take your time a little bit too, because everybody put their first best foot forward when you first start talking. You all got that date and honeymoon phase when you first start talking to somebody. Everybody's on their best behavior. Sometimes you got to get them past that before you really start going all in on it. You know, I think I think women decide this is the kind of guy I want to be with, and women jump in a little bit more than men. I think so. I pretty much think so. You know. Mm. Yep. But I'm so glad that Pam came in and said that because Pam put it right out there. See, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. And I don't think no dudes really wanted to say that, but you know how that goes. But it's the truth. It's the truth. She said, Miss Pam said, true. I was seeing a man that didn't talk to his mother at all. Once he didn't try to make amends, I was out, which is smart. If a dude don't treat his mom right, how is he gonna treat you right? And if a dude has kids, how does he treat his daughters if he has a daughter? You can kind of see how he interacts and how he treats her, you know? Is he in her life? Is he making sure she's growing mentally, you know? It's a whole lot that comes with it. And you can see how men interact with women around them. And stick around a dude long enough and see how he reacts when he gets mad. When he gets mad at women or some woman irritates him, see what he has to say about it. See when he gets angry, how his what he says about him, how he says it and all that, you know? And that'll tell you what you're dealing with when he gets past that sweet stage, right? All right, Miss T said, I'm sorry. Miss Carr said, "Oh my God, that's the gospel." Yep. Men don't like when his boys say the P whipped or in love. It makes him look soft or weak. Yeah. Or you remember back in the day they say henpecked, you know? That's that old term right there, right? But yeah, man, we you know, because I tell you what, the problem is when a dude is oh, Evangeline said I gotta bounce. She said, have a lovely night, ladies and gentlemen. Till next week, keep yourself sexy. All right, baby. Be careful. We'll see you next week because we're gonna sign off here in just a second anyway. So we see you next time. But hold on. Let me see where we were at on that. Oh yeah, Miss T. When they say that a man is p whipped, the problem is that dude go out of their way and start acting soft and start changing up everything. You know what I mean? It ain't. I mean, you can still be yourself and still have a relationship. Same way with women. When you a lot of people when they get in a relationship, they just lose their self. And then when the relationship ain't going how they want, then they upset more because they like, I've sacrificed so much. You should get with somebody that lets you be you, they be themselves, and y'all meet in the middle right there, and y'all work with each other, and y'all both still have your lives. That's how that works. Not, oh, she get D whipped or he gets P whipped. You know what I mean? All right, Sam says, Shirley Carr, it's all about your energy that you put out there in the atmosphere. If you lead with confidence and strong feminine energy, you will attract more men than you can imagine. You have to either embrace your body changes as you age or do something about it. Hey, Sam, I got to give you applause for that one. If y'all haven't read her one good comment, you definitely need to read that one right there. And she said, hey, and they be about to die then. That's what Pam said. Yep. And Pam said, have a great night. I guess she said, Miss Evangeline, you have a great night. Yep. She said, thanks, babe. Yep. So that's what it's all about. And man, we are running out of our time. I want to say thank you all for coming in. If you are on our YouTube channel, oh, if you look down in the description, I also put the link, my social media link to all social media, and this is on more than one platform. So if you're on people on Facebook and you're getting in Facebook jail, you can go catch us on our YouTube or our Twitter channel. So if you're on our YouTube page, please like, subscribe, and share. If you're on our Twitter page, please make sure you follow and share. And if you're on our Facebook page, make sure you follow and share to keep the channel growing. So we appreciate you guys. We thank you for coming out, saying what's on your mind and what we learned here today, our experiences teach other people and all that. And Miss Pam said, I'll be back next week. Tell Sky to bring us back to the couch. Yep. The couch was nice, man. But you know what? Being at home is like, man, you could do it at home in your underwear. You can do the show at home in your underwear. You don't have to worry about all that. But anyway, make sure you show back up next week, guys. We'll be back on next week at 8 o'clock. Also, we are gearing up that you'll be catching us on our podcasts and stuff on iHeartRadio, Apple Music, and all these other platforms. So be staying tuned. We'll be sharing that real soon too. So I want all you guys to have a good night. Pam said, well, I'm coming by in my big drawers. No, Pam, we don't want to see you in no dinner table in a tablecloth. We're not with it. We are not with it. So until next week, guys, tease you till we please you. And we're going to fix the intro. Like I said, Facebook gave us a hit over the intro. I don't understand it. Don't know why. But anyway, guys, tease you till we please you. Till next week, we are out. Peace.